Congratulations on your new role as the area director. Did you know that submitting club visit reports is one of the most important responsibilities of the area director? Well, in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create a club visit report. But first, I want to tell you why they're so important. Toastmasters International expects area directors to visit the clubs in their area at least twice every year, once in round one in the fall and once in round two in the spring. The area director observes the meeting and submits a club visit report that provides the club with feedback about what was good about the meeting and what could be improved. Now, this obviously helps the club, but what does the area director get out of it? I'm glad you asked. A lot. By visiting the clubs in your area, you will be exposed to other club cultures, different challenges, innovative solutions. This is going to make you a more knowledgeable Toastmaster. It's going to give you a more rounded experience. And in addition, you have the chance to meet the members of your area's clubs. You're going to see how they communicate and how they interact with their colleagues. And you might be able to start to build relationships with these people because you might even want to ask them to join your area council and help you plan your area contests. Another very important responsibility of the area director. Now, another benefit is that you get to practice your communication and evaluation skills. Be sure to ask the club officers for a few minutes to be able to share important information about district initiatives and events. And if you haven't guessed yet, the club visit report is basically an evaluation in writing that helps to evaluate the club's meeting and its current progress. Okay, so let's get started. Look at a list of your area's clubs. Let me pull up this Toastmasters International website. Now, if you don't already know where and when your area clubs meet, then go and you've got the names of the clubs. You go to find a club and you can find out more information. You're going to take a look at the dates that they have their regular meetings. You're going to compare it with your own calendar and select a date as soon as possible where you can visit the club. Communicate with that club and ask them if that date will work for them. And in the meantime, now you can start to create your club visit report. Now, you're probably familiar with Club Central. I'm looking right now at my homepage. And on my homepage, you probably know all about Club Central. Well, now you're going to see something else. District Central. Select District Central, and then look at the different options that you might have. It might be different from what I have here, but one of the things you'll have is reports. You can go to reports and you can select the officers or the members of your area clubs, not the whole district, and export them. Now, generally, I export them into Excel so that I can move things around and make that easier for me to work with. So let's go back to District Central. And this time, we're going to look at Area Director Club Visit Reports. You select that, and you'll have the chance to start or create a club visit report. Now, if you go here to the Create a New Report and hit the drop-down menu, because in this case it drops up, you'll see just your area clubs and the ones that are active. I am going to, for kicks, use my own club in case, just to see how that goes. All right, and I'm going to hit Create. Okay, at this point, they give you the option of putting in your date. Let's just go ahead and leave it as May 31. And we're going to hit Create Report. All right, now let's go ahead and close this out for the meantime. Okay, so when you have a chance to correspond with the club's officers and confirm that the date of your preferred Club visit is available. They're going to give you maybe the Zoom link or maybe the actual physical address. Then you're ready to go. Go to the meeting and be ready to observe everything. I suggest that when you get there, you take a look at how the club performs in areas like first impressions. How organized was the club? What about their membership? Are there a lot of people there? Did they all attend? I want you to think about the club experience. And then I want you to think about what does the club need? Do they need any help? What kind of support do they need? Now, after the meeting, you're going to go back to the website, back to toastmasters.org, and select District Central, go back to Area Director Club Visit Reports, and now you're going to be able to find the new report that you just created. Now, you're not going to have a long list like this, but I'm going to find my NTL club and show you a little bit about how that looks. So it's now in the list like this. In this case, it's alphabetical, so I'm going to keep moving along. Here we go. There it is. No, maybe it's the next page. And there it is. NTL Advanced Speakers. And there you are. And we're going to hit edit. We're going to open it. And here it's going to ask us, is this actually the date that you attended? Yes. And you're going to hit review and confirm. You're going to go through each question, each page by page, and you'll be given the opportunity to rate how the meeting went and give your comments and suggestions. At the end of each page, you want to hit save and continue, and you move on to each page and answer questions. When you get to the very end, you will go ahead and hit submit, and you are done. Congratulations. You can, of course, go to one of your clubs, maybe all of your clubs, more than once, and that's okay. You can go ahead and um, attend and submit more than one club visit report. We encourage you to do this. You're going to get a different experience each time, and it will be very helpful for you. So think about what happens if you actually go to one of your clubs more than once. The club is going to see you as the district leader, and they are going to be excited that you're there. They're going to want to work with you. They're going to want to work with you so that they can make their club stronger. Area directors, your leadership will help your area's club members excel.